welcome along and welcome back to Silverrun Forest. Today we are headed up to the shop because I've been umming and erring about needing another piece of kit. We talked about this last time where I was thinking of getting a forestry tractor, something to replace the Kubota in doing stuff up the mountain and using it. And using Kubota more for stuff that we're going to be doing with the sheep and things a little bit lower down. And by absolute chance, something has appeared in the shop that would be perfect for it and would actually address a couple of other bits that I've been thinking about on here. So we're going to pop down there. We're going to have a look at that. We're also at £117,000, nearly £118,000. We're going to spend a little bit on this item, but also we're getting close to owning the shipyard. So I want to go and have a look at how much that costs to buy today as well. The sun is coming up here over the lake. It is a beautiful, beautiful November's morning on Silverrun. And in the shop is this. This is a Unimog. Now, I've had this mod since the beginning of this series, and I really thought that this would be a massively useful piece of kit on this map. Even better though is that it's got the 3 points on the back. It can pull trailers. We can set it to a flatbed setup, so I can set it to that to transport bits. If we get a trailer with it as well, it'll be really, really good. Wheel brand, we can go with the Mercedes, the Trelleborg, the MPT. I think we're gonna go with the standard Mercedes wheels, but possibly with the big tire. Engine setup is fairly expensive. I don't think we need a massive engine on this. 125. What do we got in here that we're gonna run this with? Let's have a look. I think we have, so really this we've got to run with it. So that is 110 horsepower that we have on that. Otherwise, we're not looking at running much other stuff on here, I don't think. Interestingly, the trailer I was coming to buy was this one, which I seem to have. So I need to go and find the least one of these trailers that I have, where that's sitting. Because yeah, that was the trailer I was gonna buy. Oh, let's get back into the shop and get this Unimog then. Right. So yeah, pretty standard setup. 155 is probably a bit much. I think we'll take it down to the 125 horsepower is plenty for what we need. We don't need any extra capacity, so we're going to go with the flatbed back. I do want to put a pair of beacon lights on it because we're going to be going on the road a fair amount. Exhaust and side sticker. Let's have a look. So exhaust 1, 2, 3. No, I do want a high exhaust. I think I want that set up with the side sticker. No roof installations. We've got air conditioning, a frame. I think we just want the frame if we can. Yeah, we'll go with the frame on top. Horseshoe, sun shield. Let's have a look. I'm gonna go with the sun shield, I think, on that. Protective installations. Oh, wow. Corn radiator grill, high grid. There we go. Orange. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think we want to have a protective frame on this then, because we're doing forestry work with it. So off-road +4 lights, bull bar and lights. Wow. Yeah. We want off-road +4 lights. Adds a little bit. Only rear hydraulics. I think having the front hydraulics on as well would be good. Although actually we could always put the front hydraulics on later. Let's go with we want the bull head as well, so only rear hydraulics. Right, perfect. no GPS. Main color, we've got a whole lot of choices here. Unimog brown orange, that would be a good choice, I think. Yeah, we'll go with that on here. Color that up nicely. 15,900 for that. Oh, flatbed floor color. Well, the thing is, I should possibly go for a setup. Ooh, that's a good color. Cover color, we've not got a color. Rim ring color, I think we will go with a black new metal. And rim color, I kind of want to go for the graphite, I think, is a good choice. And then we need to get a license plate. So which of our patrons is going on the license plate this time? Congratulations to Zach B. You have been selected from the producer level patrons. And so your name will be on the front and the back of the Unimog. And we're going to give it the same orange as the Unimog itself. So, okay. And looking great. 15,900, that's perfect. We're still above 100,000. Let's buy that. Yes. And there it is, our brand new forestry setup Unimog. This is going to be so useful to us on here. It's unbelievable. We will come back down here, I think, and get a weight in a bit, but that's once I've got everything else set up. Before I do that, actually, yeah. So what I'm going to do now is jump into this and just turn the lights off because we don't need those. The sun's up now. And just pop along to the shipbuilding yard because I want to have a look there. We need to get some staircase railings into the roller coaster today. So that's a job that we need to do for that. We also want to see if we can start on this because we've got enough overflow from the sawmill from what we're doing, I think, to buy this and to get it running. So how much is this 125,000? We are not far off. Yes, the Unimog has set us back a little bit, but we do have some selling off to do today. So I think I'm going to get this back up to the our yogging yard. See if we can find the trailer, and then we're going to get to work with the Unimog today, doing what I'd originally planned to do with this. First off, get some staircase railings back to the roller coaster, and then we're going to see what else we need to distribute elsewhere. Back up to the logging yard, and I found the flatbed. For some reason, I didn't think I had this. So, we need to get the Unimog back up here and hook this up to this. So let's bring it back down and around into here, and we can then just swing it around and back it up. Now, the reason why I'm looking for this flatbed, wow, the visibility at the back of this is brilliant. Is because we need to load stuff up using our little teleskid, and the best way to do that with this, and it's a small amount of stuff, so we put the teleskid into the Brockman trailer here, and we can then carry that about, and then we've got the flatbed on the back of the Unimog that we can load stuff onto. My original thought and my original plan before it came up was to go and use the flatbed or use the truck bed of the TLX truck. But if I could do it with the Unimog has a proper flatbed for this, and so we've got a really good, nice setup for everything on here. To be able to take small amounts of stuff around and get it transported. I think I need to undo all of those. It kind of locks it in that position. There we go. That's better. Right, let's get this on the road. Let's head down to our wood turning factory and get this loaded up with some railings for the roller coaster. This is a little bit squirrely with all this weight on the back, but nothing on the flatbed or anything like that. So I need to take things a little bit more carefully and a little bit more slowly. But we're doing okay. We've made it down here without too much hassle. Trying to stop everything switching into reverse. I'm thinking, am I going to change my controls? Because I fall into reverse an awful lot. So I'm thinking of actually setting reverse as being something fairly far removed. Where did he come? Why has he come out of that junction? Fairly removed from the forward setup for the shift. Just because I keep slipping into it every so often. So yeah, I think that might be a wise idea. However, we are here at the wood turners. Is that staircase railings? I'm hoping so. That should be. Yeah, lots of staircase railings. So we want to get those loaded up. Best bet is, yeah, in this parking area here, we will unload our teleskid. And 4 of those, we should be able to get them all onto our Unimog here, I think, without too much hassle, and get them over to the roller coaster and get that loaded up. And that will then complete this stage on the roller coaster as well. And if we're lucky, we might get 20,000. I'm not 100% sure we will for these. But we'll see how it goes. So we'll grab these 2 at a time. I think we can fit 4 on here flat. If not, then we should be able to stack them fairly easy. And we don't need to get much over there. This will be more than enough. I mean, that's 2,000 litres, and it's still producing them. So yeah, we should be all right. Worst case, I can always leave my teleskid here. And we can go and take it, just go and take them on the flatbed and drop them off. It's really a case of I need to move my teleskid round with this. Can I go 3 across? I might be able to go 3 across on here. They're going to need more down there than just the 2,000 odd litres I think they need at the moment. So it shouldn't be too bad. So let's get these loaded up, and then I'll head down to the roller coaster, and we'll see what we get for these, and if it's enough to get the shipyard. If it isn't, we've got other options. I don't think we can carry much more than this on here. It's how many have we got? We've got the full 6 on here already. And we've got 2 more sitting there waiting to load up. They should be able to get on the back. I think if I was loading this from the rear, then that might work. But yeah, gonna be a little bit of overlap, but it should be fine. And we'll get them both on the back there like that. This will be plenty of weight though to offset the weight of the teletruck on the back, so that is going to be good. And I'm really quite happy with this whole setup in general. It's not what I expected I was going to do today, but it has worked out so well for me overall. Yeah, they're going to hang over the back a little bit, but not too much, and it's only 2 small ones anyway. Well, it's only 2, not a full 3. So let's bring that there. There we go. Like that. Let him pass. Lock those down. They'll be fine. And then we can get this on here. But I could possibly have stacked them all absolutely on the bed had I been putting them on sideways. So either loading from the back of the Unimog or putting them on sideways. But I think this works better for us. Lock that down. Load it up. And yeah, away we go. We'll wait for the car to come. And then we're going to do a UE. And yeah, that works. That would happily have taken a full 12 of these. So I'm happy with that. That's a good start. And things are far, far more stable now. It's, yeah, I'm not feeling any want for it to sort of get out of control. It is leaning over to the side, though. We're quite high, got quite a high center of mass with this. So I do need to be careful that I'm not going to tip everything over. But I don't feel like the whole thing's going to go out of control now at all. Let's pull this round here. And yeah, all the staircase railings go in. Loaded up into here. 8,700. So we're still about 10,000 short. But required materials. We need wood beams, which we have none of, and staircase railings. So let's take this up to the up to our sawmill. I'm fairly sure we've got some wood beams. Whether we've got 6,000 liters, that is another thing. But we'll find out fairly quickly when we get up there. 6,000 liters may be quite a tall order for what we've got up here. So let's see what we have actually got. Pull into here. Oh wow, we actually have quite a bit up here. There. Oh, you know what? We are gonna be 1,000 liters shy. We've got 4,000 liters here and 1,000 liters over there. So yeah, we are gonna be 1,000 liters shy. And also, you know what? I don't think this is gonna be the way to transport these. I think we're gonna find that these are a bit big for this Unimog and this setup. So what we're going to do is just back this up, drop the skid, the teleskid off here, like this, and back it out. And then I think what we'll do is just take this back to the yard and go and get our trucks so that we can get those beams down to the roller coaster a whole lot easier. That Unimog is going to be incredibly useful around and about, but at the moment this is going to be needed for this much bigger carting of stuff. Now, I'm not looking to sell anything that we've got in here immediately, and this is why I'm trying to raise the money by completing stuff with the roller coaster at the moment. We'll be able to load this up and get the shipbuilding going really easily from this. I left this running. And that way we can deliver the planks and everything that we need from in here to get it done. I don't know if there's anything still processing in our sawmill, but I'm not too worried if there is. It'd be good to get another set of these planks out. Actually, I don't know if there is. Oh, there is still staircase railings that can be output there. So I'm going to leave those doing because we probably need those for shipbuilding as well. But in here, yeah, we've got a little bit of wood left. So I am going to deactivate everything except for the wooden beams. Wooden beams almost have another 1,000 liters out. So yeah, with any luck, it'll produce another set of wooden beams before we're finished here loading these up, and we'll be able to get the full 6,000 that we need down to the roller coaster today to get it completed and on to the next stage. And actually, no sooner as I said that than they appeared. So yeah, we have the full 6,000 liters we need today. Thankfully, that's perfect. So we did have another item. So the prefab walls are about to do another one. So we'll deactivate that and activate that and get another prefab wall out of this. And then once that's done, yeah, we can activate everything back up. And that last 1,500 liters, it can produce whatever it wants. Yeah, this is pretty good. I'm very, very happy that we've got everything we need today to get the roller coaster to the next level. And as a result, we're going to be, we're moving along nicely. Can we get a ship built as well? That would be awesome on here. To get not just the roller coaster done in this series, but also get at least one ship launched. One trick I found is always pick up this one last, because if it's still producing stuff out of the sawmill, it will produce it here first. So you want to make sure that this is the last pallet you pick up to make things everywhere else easier to stack up first. The last stack up on top, and because I'm not taking very many, I've decided to stack them easily rather than try and cram them all into the front section. We can just put them on here. But 6,000 liters, this is perfect. This is exactly what we need for the roller coaster. This could not have gone better today. We've got the Unimog, which is going to be a massively useful piece of forestry machinery. We've got the 6,000 liters we need of this. We've got the extra 1,000 odd liters and a lot more that we needed of the staircase railings. It's all just gone wonderfully to plan for once, which is very, very nice. So let's turn that off. Let's strap this down and bring up the rear. There we go. And down to the roller coaster we go. We need about £8,000 off this. We get that, and we can go and buy the shipyard today as well. And yeah, we got enough time. We can start loading up stuff and supplying it to there. So out we come and unload it. There is the 6,000 and 17,000 for those, which is perfect. So that now is all the staircase railings and all the wood beams that is needed for this step. Oh, are we going to hear, or are we going to see another stage of the roller coaster complete? That would be absolutely fantastic to be able to do that. Oh, and we'll undo these. We have 134,000 though, and that means we're going to go and buy the shipyard. But just the other side of the roller coaster. Wait, stop. There we go. I'm glad he didn't hit me. I think he's kind of glad he didn't hit me either. Let's come into here. What does it need? It does tell me. Planks, long planks, wooden beams, metal, and floor tiles. Yes. Let's buy that. There we go. We've bought the shipyard. Does it appear in here? It doesn't appear in here. So we own the shipyards now. We have, so it requires 9,000 planks. We have that. 9,000 planks long. We have that. We don't have any wooden beams at the moment. We have the 18, or we have a good chunk of metal. In fact, let's turn off the distribution, the selling for that. We want to store that for now. We've got a little bit of iron ore. We're going to refill the iron ore next time. We can deactivate all of that. And yeah, we're going to need some floor tiles. So I think we can take some planks down there and get some floor tiles built. We need the planks long or the planks. So yeah. We need 9,000 of each of those. We're going to need some more wooden beams, which we don't have at the moment. Metal, we need 1,800, so that's going to be 18 of those, I think. And floor tiles, we need 7,200. So, yeah, let's get on that job and get that started as well. So, yeah, back up to the sawmill and let's get the first batch of stuff down to the shipyard. So we need 9,000 planks of both the short and the long. And we need, I think it was nearly 6,000 of the wooden beams. We don't have any of those. We need a load of metal, so we'll have to go and grab that. We'll probably grab that next time, I think. If I can get the 9,000 of each planks and start loading up some planks into our into our tile place, we should be good. So 9,000 would mean that we've got 4,000 here for that we can take to do the floor tiles with. So let's grab that. We might actually, you know what? I'm going to go and grab the Unimog. Let's load the floor tile stuff onto the Unimog and the shipbuilding stuff onto our lorry. So this is all about getting the excess stuff into the right place. I'm going to spin this around. And then we're going to do what I was talking about earlier and load the Unimog up from the back, I think. Let's turn this truck off, as I get told off for many times. And yeah, then we can we should be able to pile this up like this from the back. And that way, if we have any long planks to go on here, they will fit on here as well. And because we have the teleskid, we're able to just extend this along. We've got the middle bar there that tells us where this should be positioned. And yeah, just put that on there properly. There we go. And yeah, we've got 4 more that we can put at the back. How many of those have we got there? We got 6, 7, 8. We are 1 set of long planks short. So we actually don't need to worry about stacking these too high at the back of the Unimog. Because these are all the spare ones I have. We are definitely going to need to do some more logging next time. We're also going to have to top up the metal because the metal now isn't earning us money all the time as it has been. Because we need it for the shipbuilding. So yeah, we need to go and refill that. This will be only 4,000 liters of this, so I don't think this is going to produce us that many floor tiles. So yeah, we'll need more planks to do floor tiles with as well. And yeah, so there's still a lot to do. And now that we're running 2 of our full production things, we've got quite a bit to go on there. Go that down like that, and then just 1 more onto the Unimog, and that will get the floor tiles going. So we'll run that down to our floor tile factory and get that started. And then yeah, I was contemplating holding on to some of our or using some of the short planks we've got, seeing as we're not going to have enough of the long planks to do the ship for now. But to be honest, let's move the ship along as much as we can, and then we're in a position that we can evaluate things after that. Yeah, that is a much better way to load up this Unimog. Much better. Right, back this off, and I'm going to go and take those down to our factory, and we can then go and drop this off again back at the logging camp. Here's our flooring factory, so we should be able to drop these off down the side here. Bring them into our unloading area. Yep, there we go. All done. Undo our straps and head to the front here. And what we want to do is, yeah, planks. We want to activate that, and we're storing. So this should create. Actually, it will create another. Well, for every 140 planks, it'll create 180 floor tiles. So this should maybe give us. It might give us 6,000, which I think we needed more than that, but we'll see how it goes. That is running well. I'm going to take this back up to the logging camp, though, and then head back to the sawmill. I want to see if we can at least load the trailer up tonight before we finish. But yeah, the light is beginning to fade. One good thing about the sawmill is that it's got lots of spotlights about, lots of floodlights. So we're able to work here into the evening, maneuvering this stuff about and loading it up. I very much want to get this loaded tonight. That way, first thing in the morning, we can take it all down to the shipyard, get it delivered, and maybe even pick up some floor tiles on the way, is my thinking. So let's put this on top of here. We don't have any, we don't have enough long planks, we know this. We don't have enough, we won't have enough floor tiles either. We are going to have to go and pick up a whole load of metal, so if we have space, we might go and do that. But the big problem I've got is trying to transport our little teleskid here down to the down to where we'll need it. So yeah, I want to be a little bit careful about how much space we take up on the trailer. If I can fit, well, I think it's 18 rolls of metal I'll need, so that might be a separate journey. But the other thing we'll be doing is getting more wood and more metal next time as well. So yeah, there's a fair amount of work to be done there with that. Yeah, we really are just one pallet short on these. That is a little bit annoying. But we just get a little bit more wood in and get that, and we'll be able to see where we are with the roller coaster next day as well, and see what we need, and maybe we can target our construction and our production stuff a little bit more to what we need to complete our 2 projects now, rather than just producing everything at once and hoping that it's going to be enough to do the jobs that we're trying to do. Last 2 sets of planks that we got, yeah, taking us up to a total of 8, which is just shy of what we need. And let's see if my depth perception in cab is any better. A little bit further. There we go. How's that? That's not bad, actually. I'm quite happy with that. Let's back that out then and strap those down. Load this onto the back, and that means that next time we will be ready to get this all delivered down to the shipyard. And looking at it, we'll pick up some we'll probably pick up some floorboards on the way, but leave our little JCB there to because we won't be able to fit it on the back if we do that. Oh, let's start it up. Take those up at the back and do that. And yeah, there we go. Oh, I did get them up. There we go. Turn that off. And we're done. So yeah, we have a full trailer of stuff to deliver in the morning. So we will get that done next time. For now, though, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. Special thanks to all my patrons and channel members. Your support is invaluable in making these videos and helping the channel to grow. For more from Virtual Farmer, check out the links below, follow on Twitch to watch live, and for more videos, subscribe and ring that bell. I will see you next time. Goodbye.